You're serious. How many bolts do I strip today? I got one hold stuck on a volume, and we ground the T-nut off of it and pulled that hold straight out. Yeah, it was not a lot of work. It's quick. When you set at the gym, you gotta learn how to do that fast.
Can you clap in front of your face? Just once.
I'll be free. Okay, I'll do it again.
This is the Setter Showdown with Eugene.
This is the first Setter Showdown for me. It feels so satisfying to finally be able to host one. I've always really loved setting, and I've always believed in the value of improving setting, and it's a passion of mine, and I think it's also so important for the climbing community. And I've always seen this event as an event that supports the growth of setting in the industry.
So the Setter Showdown is something that we began about 4 years ago just to shine the spotlight on setters a little bit, better identify and expose the behind-the-scenes components that make up rod setting. So we have 3 rounds of competition where setting's being done, and primarily the 3 rounds are based on difficulty of the problems. There's an easy round, which is V1 through V3, a medium round that's V4 to V6, and a harder round that's V7 through V9. And primarily the challenge is setting boulders in that range, but of course we're limiting their hold selection and their wall selection. And then beyond that, we're judging them each of the individual categories.
The benefits that most setters get from the Setter Showdown is seeing their part in a larger industry, like seeing how they fit into route setting in general, and seeing how other people are doing things. Most setters are on an island in their own gyms, and this is a really great opportunity for them to swim out to the big ocean and see what else is going on, and they get to take that knowledge back to their island.
There's a hold pile at each of the zones in the front of the gym and back here in the back. So you can find your pile of holds, find out who your partner is, and think about volumes. And we'll get going. We'll try and finish this round about 11 o'clock.
Bam! That's good.
It's good.
Just like outside.
Yeah.
My name is I've been route setting for like 2 months. I honestly don't really get mad when people break my beta. I usually just look at it and I'm like, oh, that's so smart.
To be honest, I don't care too much about climbers cheating my beta as long as what they're doing isn't making the grade easier.
It makes me so angry. I hate when people skip my I hate it. But at the same time, I get a sick satisfaction of like watching people fall. I really like it when people do my problem the right way. I don't like it when somebody skips and still does the problem. the best feeling of route setting is when somebody tries to skip the problem and falls. That's the that's the end all, my job is done here.
Oh, it definitely gets under my skin, 100%. But I think in the end, I kind of have to find a way to be at peace with it. If they cheat it and then they still enjoy it, I don't know, it's a commercial setting, whatever, they got up the wall.
I'm allowed to answer this. I have probably at least once a week drive a bolt through a bad-ish T-nut, praying to God it doesn't spin. And I'm not gonna lie, 8 out of 10 times it doesn't catch, and it's okay. But there are those 2 times that, all of the bicep curls I've ever done in my life come into play and I'm prying something off the wall.
You're serious? How many bolts have I stripped today? You suck. I got 1 hold stuck on a volume, and we ground the T-nut off of it and pulled that hold straight out. Yeah, it was not a lot of work. It's quick. When you set at the Bend Rock gym, you gotta learn how to do that fast. Like butter.
How many? Oh my gosh. Like 2. No, who knows how many holes I've got stuck?
Probably more than I'd like to admit. I don't have an actual number. I hope not as many as people would guess, but probably more than I would guess.
It probably goes about over 100 times in the last month. I don't know, I feel like I take that to outside climbing as well. You're like, it probably goes. Done all the moves.
I've probably said it probably goes a fair amount this weekend. I think that encourages psych. Sometimes you're setting hard moves and trying to figure it out, and you need that it probably goes to give it the amount of goes it takes and tweaking still to get it right. Yeah, especially after a long day, your skin already hurts, you need the it probably.
Just because that crimp is yeah, I think this shift in. Yeah. Works cold.
First category is technical, and technical to us in the setting world is all the little nitty-gritty, safety, tool usage, just general awareness of all the little fundamental skills that go into route setting. And our winner for the technical category is Eric Williamson from Bend Rock Gym. So all of our winners are getting holds and or hold credit from the sponsors as well as a trophy. Yeah. And the winner for creativity is Stefan from Brooklyn Boulders. Thank you. Amongst the 25 setters, they all have a vote on who they thought was the best setter. And the setter's choice for this event was Patrick. And the function winner was Patrick Smithson from Vertex. Yeah. And the forerunning winner for this competition was Derv from Mesa Rim. From the user standpoint, it's just how simply fun the boulder was. Did it flow well? Was it enjoyable to climb? We call that category fun and flow. The winner is Justin from Mac. It takes quite a lot to be a well-rounded setter. Several people are good in this area, or maybe that area over there, but very few setters are good across the board. All of us have areas in which we can still improve, myself included. So I think it's important to recognize those people who have that broad skill set at a very high caliber. The third place overall winner was Trevor from Ben Rock Gym. Our second place overall winner was Derv from Mesa Rim. And the winner is Eric from Ben Rock Gym. I'd like to just thank, first of all, Michael and Elevation Bouldering for having us up, for the climbing community for letting us take over your gym and have some bare walls for a few days. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy what we set for you. But more than that, to all the setters that took part.
Good job, gentlemen. Dude, what a fun weekend. That was really fun. Really fun.
Were you guys surprised or what?
Yes. Yeah. Very much so. Holy for sure. There's a lot of really good setters here.
I know I talked to you, Trevor. You said you were going to get last place.
I said I legitimately believed I was going to get last place. It was really fun setting with everybody. I mean, like, the camaraderie of the whole weekend was just, like, awesome.
You didn't feel any competitive nature?
I did not actually.
Don't lie to me.
No, I'm serious. I thought the best thing you could do for, like, a strategy on to do well would be give sound advice throughout the whole comp. So, like, whenever anyone asked me a question, I was like, this is what I would do. Yelling. Louie Anderson, this is what I would do.
It was fun for me because the team, like, it was based in me and one other guy that sets the entire gym. So it's cool here to, like, be part of a bigger group.
How do you win?
Safety.
Yeah, we're
So a lot of people not having safety glasses.
especially when they're like tapping things or fixing bags, like the actual important times.
I just foreran with my safety glasses on. Just never took them off. I thought you were gonna ask if we were psyched to do another one.
Are you psyched to do another one?
Yeah, at any day, man. Like,
Yeah, dude.
It's a really cool event.
no matter my placement, like, you know, I could have totally gotten last, and I still like would have been like, let's go again.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys. That's
Thank you. Thanks, man.
See you next time, huh?
Woo! Ow!
All right, let's try to Reno.
Yeah, let's drive to Bend. It's not that far. Come on, give us some Vegas and Christmas.
Oh, yeah, man. Smith. Yeah, I guess. Let's go.
He's leaving the tail.
Oh, we're hugging? Okay. Later, dude. It's good seeing you. Yeah, Bishop.